Welcome to 9rays.net. My name is Bryce Richard. I wanted to show you a couple of things with regard to some very fascinating software put out by 9rays.net called its Instrumentation Widgets. What makes this so extraordinary is the graphic design and the utility with which the controls, that's basically what it is, a series of controls that can be used in your .NET Windows applications. Let's take a look at a sample application that I put together called the Wind Chill Calculator. What this is it's a quick program I put together using some of these controls, and as you can see, they're very colorful and they have extraordinary graphic resolution and clarity. The way this works is you have a quick slider here that'll provide the temperature in terms of degrees. Let's say 14 degrees. What if we wanted to find the wind chill index? We need to have that and the wind speed, and you can see that here in this area you have a digital control that matches the slider. Very colorful indeed. So we have 28 as the miles per hour for wind speed, and the temperature is 14. We click this button here, which is also a instrumentation widget control. And then we have what's called a matrix here that goes across and gives you the information in real time. -6 degrees would be the wind chill factor. So essentially this particular index calculator, wind chill index calculator, constitutes 5 controls, all of which originated from out of the instrumentation widgets provided by 9rays.net. It's an extraordinary utility. Now what I want to do is quickly show you the demo that's provided with instrumentation widgets. A couple of things you should know about this software as we move to look at the features demo, which comes with the sample software that you can try before you buy. Let's open that up. A couple of things you should know. Number one, this is completely compatible with Visual Studio.net. It fully supports data binding, which means you can connect it to databases effortlessly. There's no screen flicker. If you do see screen flicker in this video, it's because I'm recording this as a function of a video. Once that you provide these applications and create them, you will see no screen flicker. They're high resolution, created with GDI+. They're fully customizable, and the software comes with demos, one of which is here. And the thing I like about this particular demo is that it shows you all of the controls, as well as it groups them in these tabs. You've got your different levels here, your dials, and you can turn these dials as well. Very interesting, very nice. Nice high resolution, and these are easy to program against. It doesn't take very much time at all. In fact, the wind chill factor application that I showed you earlier, and I'll come back to that in terms of the programming code, was only 15 lines of code. So these are very easy to program against and to accelerate your application process. Here we have the tanks, the numbers and text. These are different odometer readings, and although this is static here that says instrumentation widgets, this is called the matrix, and you can also animate this from left to right, showing different interactive messages. You have your thermometers here, your skins. I kind of like this because it's an on-off. Now these are not animated GIFs. These are high-resolution controls that can be used in a malleable fashion in your applications. So they may look a little bit like animated GIFs, but they have a much more utility and are much higher resolution. Your miscellaneous items here, you actually have two kinds of clocks. You have a digital clock, which is represented here, and an analog clock. And this particular tab shows the way that you can configure these in terms of the coloring and the background. Finally, we have the meters. There are a total of 32 controls with which you can use to incorporate in your .NET applications. In the next video, we'll talk about the code behind the Windows the Wind Chill Index program that I provided earlier.